What's up, guys, and welcome back to SCUM. Now, as promised, we are over here at the Trainyard now, and I've done a little bit more fiddling with the settings. Let me kind of show you what I've done here. So, I haven't really changed anything in here. We still got, puppet numbers maxed out here and this kind of thing, and puppet health is still set at 2. We're still limping, because that's kind of the whole point of this. Whoop. There we go. Encounter. Okay, so you guys saw before that I had this set to maximum. This is 3. You can't set it any higher than 3. So you can only set it to 3. I went ahead and increased the horde size as well. And that's the only thing that I can find in here as far as getting more puppets than what we already have, is make the hordes bigger. So that when it does spawn a horde, they will, we'll get as many puppets as possible. That's about the only thing that I've found that gives us anything more. The low player count mode has been the best thing so far, and I've always run with that on. But if you guys know of any other settings in here to maximize puppet numbers, please let me know, because I would very much like to know. Now, we're testing a few different things over here. There we go. So, we had an AK, and on the way over here, I got a cargo drop that had AK accessories in it. So I went ahead and fixed up the AK that we'd found before and put some accessories on it. And I went ahead and I went over to the trader, and I got us a Kar 98. Because I want to see if these full-powered rifle rounds do any better against these double health puppets. Same thing with the AK. I want to see if the 7.62x39 hits any harder than the 5.56. Now, I don't know if we're going to keep the puppets with increased health or not. So far in the comments, the only person that's said anything at all about it has said just leave the puppets at default and try to max out the numbers. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I want to see what these full-powered rifle rounds can do. And since the puppets are slow, I don't really care about not triggering hordes. In fact, I kind of want to trigger hordes just to maximize the puppet numbers. So I've taken suppressors off of everything, which I kind of like anyway. I like the sound of the guns. But anywho, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm debating about creating a new character. I kind of mentioned that before, I think. But I've already created the character, and he spawned in up here. He actually spawned in like directly over the little cabin that I've shown you guys before. So he's kind of holed up right, there right now. I've just got, basic stuff for him. He's got, his bow, a quiver, some stick arrows, that kind of thing. But what I wanted to do is do a more survival-based series. So no use of the traders. So any ammunition that we would have would be either stuff that we can find, which is going to primarily limit us to pistol and shotgun, or stuff that we can craft, which would be more for rifles. But I would like to do it more focused on like hardcore survival in terms of let's get out here just in case we have friendos. In terms of let's see, did I? Yeah, you're set to semi. Okay. In terms of relying more on, I see a door open here already. No, I don't. Yes, I do. On like hunting, fishing, crafting, that kind of thing. Okay, well that works well on the skinny ones. Are you an armored one? Yep, Hargabargles. Perfect. Damn it. Damn it. Good grief, that's terrible shooting. And are you an armored one? I want armored. Ooh, hi, fellers. Yes, you're an armored one. Perfect. Okay, that might work better. I do have their health still set to double, right? Yeah, okay. So the 7.62x39 does seem to be a little bit more potent anyway than the 5.56. Hi. Maybe. You know, how effective is the pistol rounds? That's kind of what I thought. Okay. Fair enough. Well, they're not effective at all if I miss, are they? Brilliant. Are you armored? Damn it, you're not armored either. See, this is a little bit better anyway. I mean, we're getting just kind of puppets shambling out of everywhere. That's more like what I wanted. Let's go this one. Oh, would help if I load it, huh? Funny how that could make a difference. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I love the Car 98. Hey, are you armored? You're armored. Okay, you still might take a couple. Rawr, 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 rawr. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, bayonet still works well. This is a little more like what I wanted anyway. Oh. Really? Oh, almost mistimed that one. There we go. They're still coming from all over. Oh, I like it. Oh, I love that 2-for-1. Okay, this is a little better. I'm liking this for puppet numbers. Ah, crap. Woo! You got a little close there. Don't do that. I don't trust you guys. Oh man, I like that. I'm not walking into somebody, am I? Nope. Okay, good. Aw, drat, you weren't lined up. How dare you? Can I get you guys lined up? Not very effectively. God, even 2 body shots from the car don't do it. Oh, you're a skinny one. You're not worth wasting these good bullets on. Quit moving. Thank you. Oh, you're armored. Perfect. Damn, even against the armored ones, a headshot from the car is not enough. That's unfortunate. Okay, what do you guys think of these kind of puppet numbers? Is this a little better? Because here's the thing, even a group like this, we can still run away from, but they're gonna follow us. You know? In fact, let's try that. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of them left at the moment, but let's just see how many follow. You know, how big of a horde we can get stacked up behind us here. Oh, so how am I doing on bullets? Ah, we still got half a mag. I hear you, Happy. Ooh. I want to make sure that you go down in one, Hap. Oh, he's in that room there, I think. Yep, he is. There you go. Oh, we don't have any more unboxed bullets. There we go. Now we do. God, I love the car. I do. Close that up. Let's see what we can get out of here. These things here, the main reason to come here. Yeah, there's other military crates further in, but these are easy pickings. I hate these helmets, honestly. I mean, I would imagine they're good in PvP, but I don't do PvP, so. There we go. That's stuff that I want. Sure, we'll take the tracer. I don't particularly like the tracer ammo, but it's bullets. Did I search these yet? No. Yay, more gunpowder. More tracer. I don't need all of those. I mean, I can sell them, but... But speaking of selling things, like I was talking about with the other character, let me know what you guys think on that idea. Doing, you know, trying a more hardcore survival type character. And I mean, technically, ooh, yes, please. Technically, we could even do it just with this character. We don't necessarily have to start a new character. Just good grief. It's just that this character already has a bunch of stuff. He's got a base, you know, etc., etc. Those did not actually sell nearly as well as I remember them selling for. So I don't know that I'm going to bother taking it. I don't know how well those sell for. Actually, you know what? We will take that just because it doesn't take up much space. Okay. Friendos. Hey, where'd they go? They de-aggroed because we got far enough away and they're slow. That's fair. Also, I'm getting thirsty. But I mean, we could just stick with this character and go with, you know, just make some new rules for this character, basically. And it would mostly amount to no more using traders, you know, crafted and scavenged ammo only, that kind of thing. There we go. Come on. You guys can open the doors. Open the doors. Really? You guys aren't going to open the doors? Open the doors. There you're poking through the door, aren't you? There you go. Just blew your hand off. Open the freaking doors. You guys can still open them. The hell? Why are they this stupid? Or did they change it to where they can't open the doors if the puppets can't? I'm gonna just keep blowing your hand off if you're not gonna open the frickin' door. Now, I don't know how many of you were in there. I know I heard at least 2. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and set up with a fresh mag here. Open the doors. Yeah, clear to engage. Open the doors. You dumbasses. Are they really not gonna come out? Really, guys? You're really not gonna come out? Gosh dang it. Now, I know these guys used to be able to open doors, even with the puppets not being able to. Did that change? It kind of seems like that might have changed. Either that or they just got really, really stupid. Because they're not even coming out the open door over there now. They're not even coming out of there. Did they just get brain damaged or something? What in the world is going on here? Whoa. What? Where? The hell? Where even are they? I mean, I see the dead one there, but... The hell? They're just stacked up there. Okay, wow. They're just a little bit broken. That's fascinating. I don't really want to waste good ammo on you. Anybody else? You got any more broken friends in here? No? Okay. Well, that was supremely disappointing. I'll take the lead plates. You know what? I'll take the deagle. It sells. One bullet I don't care about. I'm definitely not going to be using the deagle. That will take. Sure. Didn't really want you in. Oh, crap. I forgot I was carrying all that crap. The holsters, as it turns out, don't sell worth a damn. So that's unfortunate. Let's repair you. I can't actually repair you. Let's do repair that, because I may use the Carbon Hunter. And I think that's about it. And what did you have, friendo? Ooh, a better shotgun. You know what? Give me that one. Like how none of you bothered dropping the backpacks that you had, though. That's real nice of you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and dump this stuff back in the truck, because we're not going to be able to take anything out of here, and I need to move the truck up anyway. Alrighty, well. That is unfortunate when the NPCs are brain damaged like that. Knowing that there would be NPCs in these buildings is kind of one of the main reasons that I came down here. Hi, could you get away from my truck, please? Oh, there's several of you stacked up right there. Yep, horde. Come on, guys, get away from my truck, would you? I just want you away from my truck. Come on. I gotta admit, you know, The individual ones are not an immediate threat because they're slow enough you can move away from them. But God, when you start getting a whole bunch of them just shambling towards you like that, and you know that they're hard to kill, that is actually kind of terrifying. Especially when they just keep coming out of everywhere. Yeah, see, out here in the open where I can run away, not such a big deal. If we go into any bunkers, we could be in trouble. You know, we definitely could be in trouble. Give me that back. I would like that. Give. Thank you. Let's see. This one's the first empty one. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Did I drop my car back there? Gosh dang it, I didn't I? Son of a bitch. Okay, well, let's go back and get that, because I absolutely want that. Gosh dang it. Hi, friendos. Uh-oh. Hello. Yeah, oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's a whole lot of you. Excuse me, pardon me. Get out of my way. I want my rifle. I don't care about any of you. I just want my rifle. Excuse me, pardon me. Yep, go grumble somewhere else, please. Yep, rawr, hargaburgles. Uh-huh. Like I said, see, out here in the open, not as big a deal, because I can run around them. Inside a building, oh, we're gonna get in trouble. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, let me know what you guys are thinking of the current puppet numbers. You know, I guess I could have taken that. Not there. Take that other shotgun apart. Or take this shotgun apart and use it to fix the other one. You know, get it up to 100%. I mean, here's the thing. I already have one of those shotguns. Maybe even in the truck. I don't remember. Ooh, 308 ammo. Yeah. I will happily take the 308 ammo. I did also pick up some ammunition for the SCAR DMR. I got like 5 magazines and 100 rounds of ammunition. So we'll probably test that at some point here in the near future. Problem is, like, the magazines don't even sell. You'll get like $70 for that. And the way that I look at loot is, like, if it takes up one slot here, you know, one square like this, then it needs to bring at least $100 for it to be worth taking. And yeah, that's not necessarily the most efficient way to do things, but the reality of the situation is I don't really buy a whole lot from the traders. I buy mostly ammunition. You know, maybe occasionally some new gear or, you know, a new rifle or something like that. But I'm not in there trying to get just a whole crap ton of stuff all the time. You know, I don't care about getting, you know, having hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to buy just everything. You know, I just want the stuff that I need. Let's see, give me that. Disassemble you. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else. Oh, wait a minute. There actually is something else that I need to repair. Never mind, I don't have the ammunition for it. You know what? Here, you go back in there. Thank you. Was it in here? Yes. There you are, shotgun. But yeah, see, there you go. Repair that. Heck, it didn't really need repairing, but that's okay. Oh, well, heck, there's plenty of room in here. There we go. And, you know, put you down there, too. Oh, good lord, why does that take up more space than the actual gun? It's literally just spare parts now. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, we got room in here now for more stuff and things. And yes, I could search some of the just kind of general buildings or the other type of warehouses that just have kind of generic loot stuff in them. But the reality is, I don't really care too much about that stuff at the moment. Because like I said, I'm still debating about whether or not to even continue with this character. This episode and the previous one were more about testing. And then we can kind of decide from there how we want to move forward. Which concerns me when these are open already. Or are these ones usually open? These just generic ones? Okay, I guess they're just generally open. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I will search this just to see if we might... Ooh, well, hey, that'll do. We'll take that, sure. But go back there so we stop losing stuff. I don't remember if we have tea or not. I know we don't have celery. Raisins, pretty sure we have some of those, but we'll take them anyway. Oh, I do not have peppers. Also, the garden at home was doing pretty well last time I checked on it. More celery. Oh, can I not get seeds from it? Huh. I'm hungry. Well, here, eat some celery. Yep, need that for lamps at the base. Box of nails, you betcha. Any of the boxed stuff I will take. Ooh, a woodcutter shirt. In good condition. You know what? We'll take it. I don't really need more. You know, I have one of every color and two of the red ones, which typically I like the red ones. But, God, the red ones just get dirty so quickly. And when they get dirty, they get ugly. You know, I'm not sure why I picked up the pesticide. I don't really need it. I will say that the garden at home has been growing weeds pretty good. But I crafted a garden hoe and have been just keeping up with that, and it's actually doing just fine. I'm not having any issues with it, so... Any friendos? No. That's kind of disappointing, actually. I don't think we need... Gosh, dang it. Stop putting stuff back there. We have one of those. Anybody? No. Well. Gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed. You know, those will sell. I hate the blue ones, personally. Oh, good. Another one of those. We needed more of those. I was running low. Jeez, really? Why did I do it that way? Why didn't I just put the helmet in the quiver? I think probably because it's more efficient to do it this way. Maybe. Not really, no. Can you fit in there? No, of course you can't. Why would you be able to fit right there? That would just be convenient, wouldn't it? Grumble, 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 grumble. Here, put bullets in here. Why not? There we go. Perfectly perfect. Go up. Thank you. Up. Further. More with the upness. Get uppity, please. More upness. There. Now we got room for more helmets that we'll inevitably find in here. And watch, now we won't find any more. I would be perfectly fine with not finding more of those. Like I said, I don't wear them at all, ever. Hey, more 308. Yeah. I'm at 39. I'm not as big a fan of that. I personally haven't found the 9x39 to really do... Whoop. Give me that. Thank you. What is that? 30-06. Hot diggity. You betcha we'll take that. But I haven't found the 9x39 to really be any more effective than the pistol rounds. You know, here. Do that. That way, if we find more random stuff that we want to take, we have a little bit more room. Hey, I will take that. I need to do some testing and see how the 30-06. Ooh, oh, that's a nice shotgun. See how the 30-06 compares to. Can you fit in here? You can. Compares to the 7.92. You know, because the 30-06. Okay. Yeah, of course, I didn't find any more helmets. Oh, hang about, maybe. Nope. The 30-06, you know, you can run it in either the Carbon Hunter, where you get, you know, still a bolt-action rifle, but you get 13 in the magazine, as compared to 5 with the Kar 98. But you do have to have loaded magazines. You can't just top-load it like you can with the Kar 98. But you can also run it in the M1. So you get semi-auto with 8-round capacity. You know, so definitely nothing to sneeze at. How many of them are surrounding my truck? None at the moment? Well, that's good. Okay. I don't think I'm going to bother looting the rest of this place, especially since it's starting to get dark. I think we're just going to head on to the trader and call it good for right now. Let me know again what you guys think of the puppet settings right now. I'm liking it, actually. I'm trying to decide if we want to stick with the double health or not. Definitely stick with the higher damage. I think sticking with the higher damage we definitely want to do. The higher health, I'm not sure. Because headshots are still not really doing the trick. You know, I want it to be to where you have to get a headshot, to take them down. But even now, even with some of the unarmored ones, it takes more than one headshot from a full-powered rifle round to drop them, which kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm debating about going back to just the default health, but keep their damage high to where it doesn't take much for them to knock us out. But I'm liking those numbers, so let me know what you guys think of it. And then, again, let me know what you guys think on either starting a new character or perhaps modifying the parameters for this character. But I would like to do a more survival-focused character. So let me know what you think of that idea. And I guess with all that being said, I think that'll do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but again, it was mostly about kind of testing, continuing to test these puppet settings and just kind of get an idea of what we want to do going forward. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate you hitting that like button. And if you haven't done so already, I would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It's a small click for you, but it means a lot to me. It helps the channel grow, and it lets me know that you like what I do and that you'd like to see more. And with that being said, I'm going to plug the links in the description as per usual. We've got St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description. So if you'd like to support either of those charities, please go check out those links. Then we have my Discord server, as well as the Discord server for the Wolfpack multiplayer SCUM server. That is the multiplayer server that I do my live streams on. We are a PvE server. We have player-to-player damage turned off, and player locks cannot be picked. So you don't have to worry about toxic players on there giving you any trouble. It's a great server to get started on if you're new to SCUM and you just want some help figuring out the basics, or if you're just looking for a chill server. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Or if you're just looking for a chill server to hang out on and meet some good people. So if you'd like to give it a try, check out the link in the description, read the server rules page, and then get in touch with one of the admins. They are listed in the Discord. And somebody can get you set up with the password. And then we have my wife's YouTube channel, where she does a variety of videos, including ambient rain videos, comedy videos, paranormal videos, where she posts informational content on various haunted locations, as well as some evidence that we have captured because we are amateur paranormal investigators. And then we do family live streams over there, where we play games like Phasmophobia. So if any of that content sounds interesting to you, please go check out her channel. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one.